What's up, Internet? Attack Slug here, and first and foremost, I would like to apologize to anyone watching this video in the far-flung future of the next 5 years or so. If any of the games I've said up in that title get announced and you're coming to this video looking for information on those games, there isn't going to be any. I'm sorry. I'm recording this video on December the 9th of 2014, so obviously those games have not been announced yet, although Dragon's Dogma Online has been trademarked in Europe pretty recently, so that might just be a sure thing. Anyway, this video is about Capcom's policy on copyright strikes on YouTube. Surprise, surprise. More specifically, last week, Capcom issuing copyright strikes to anyone talking about Street Fighter V after Capcom themselves accidentally leaked out that trailer on YouTube. So this video is not really for right now. This video is for the future. If Capcom, or when Capcom, decides to announce any of the games I've said up there in the title or description, and then says, oh, let's go on YouTube, and anyone who wants to talk about those games, we're going to take their video down with a copyright strike. Now, make no mistake, this is not about Content ID. Content ID means you can't monetize. And if they want to hit this video with Content ID, even though there's no footage of any of their games in the video, feel free, the video is going to stay up, people will still get the message. However, copyright strikes are a legal recourse. That is the DMCA, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. And using a copyright strike to anyone talking about your game with no footage of your game is more or less breaking the law. It is a thing they would have to back up legally, and if they want to go to court with me about a copyright strike of me talking about a game on YouTube, that is nonsense, and I would love to have that fight. So unfortunately, I missed my opportunity to poke the bear with Street Fighter V. Obviously, I am not a channel that's under a network, I am not a managed channel, I would have had to fight that myself, but I am more than happy to take on fights of companies who are overreaching their boundaries on YouTube. And make no mistake, this is not just about YouTube. There are plenty of companies who send out DMCA notices through emails to websites saying take down that content, even if that content was not infringing upon their DMCA rights. And I know it's not Capcom USA. Capcom USA are pretty cool on things. It is Capcom Japan who are incredibly clueless about how the internet actually works. And I know that it's not an actual person hitting that button saying strike, 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 strike. It is a robot, but that is not the point. The point is, it is a slippery slope. And if you let Capcom do this stuff today with Street Fighter V, then what's to say that next week Ubisoft says, oh, we don't like what you're saying about our incredibly broken Assassin's Creed Unity game. We don't like what you're saying about the broken software we've released this year. Or if it's Activision, who I've heard is already saying, we don't like these Call of Duty glitch videos, you know, that is more fair in the fact that, hey, you're using footage of the game and they have the right to say, you can't use footage of the game, here is a strike. However, if you are like me and sitting here in a bedroom talking to you about a game, not using any footage, not using any screenshots, and you copyright strike that, you are abusing the DMCA for your own benefit and not actually using it for what it is supposed to be used for. Well, that's about it, and for those of you watching this video in 2014 or 2015, I thank you, and for those of you who are in the far-flung future when YouTube might not exist anymore, I have one question: have they invented time travel yet, and can you come back and get me? I really want to see the PS5 or the PS6. That'd be really cool. And that's gonna do it, so once again, I am Attack Slug, and I will see you next time right here on this channel, and I'm out.